guys, it's me, Nikki, and today we are gonna do the look that I'm doing on my face right now. Basically, I wanted a Valentine's Day look that anyone could recreate. I mean, if you're new to makeup, that's awesome. You're gonna love this. If you're a master at makeup and you just need some, I don't know, ideas, this is gonna work for you too. This is what I will be wearing on Valentine's Day myself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. Hey guys, so first we're gonna go ahead and start by priming our eyelid. I'm actually using the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, and this is in Nude Linen. Perfect as a primer, amazing as a base. So I want to kind of hide my freckles in my eyelid and my discoloration. Go ahead and apply that all over your entire eyelid. I'm bringing it all the way up to my brows and the inner corner as well, because I have some discoloration there and this really helps with that. So I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to blend that in and make sure it's like evenly distributed amongst the wrinkles in my eye, aka the many creases that I have going on right here. And I'm going to go right underneath the brow, and it's going to help clean it up as well. So if you have any mistakes with your brow, this stuff is pretty good to hide it as well. So now that we have that on our eyelids, I'm actually going to use the Tartlette palette by Tarte, and this is the selection. Now, I chose this palette for a Valentine's Day look because a lot of these colors are easy to dupe, specifically the ones that I'm using. So many palettes have similar shades. It's going to be somewhat easy for you guys to obtain if you do not have this, so you do not have to have this palette. Of course, you know, you do you. Whatever you'd like to apply on your face, go for it. I'm going to go ahead and use a shade in here called Wanderer, and that is a nice matte light brown. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to get quite a bit of this product on my big fat fluffy brush, and I'm going to just put that on my crease. This is going to be a transition shade. It's going to help blend everything together and keep everything soft and non-patchy. So yay for that. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a color here in the shade Dreamer. This is darker, of course, and it's this shade right here. It's another matte brown. So I'm gonna be putting this just on the outer edge of my eye and into the crease. Now take your time with this color. We already laid down the foundation to help transition, which is great, but I'm gonna go ahead and just work very, very slowly and blend. The hardest thing about this look, honestly, is blending. So the very next shade I'm gonna go in and use is called Free Spirit, and it is a very soft, pale yellow toned skin color. I'm actually grabbing this to put along my brow, and it'll help blend everything in here in just a little bit. So go ahead and apply that guy. I'm applying it heavily because I will be blending. So I'm gonna go in with a really big fluffy brush here, and I'm gonna grab one pinch of Dreamer, and then I'm gonna dip very gently into this darker shade, which is called Multitasker. So dipping into that, and then I'm going to go in on the outer edge here and just kind of redefine that crease where I need all that drama to be. Taking a big fat fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend. That way it's a lot softer. We don't really want it to be super crazy. I'm going to take that same shade in Free Spirit that I applied underneath my brow, and I'm patting this onto my actual eyelid. That is going to conclude the upper eye area. Now, I'm going to do my lower eye area, and for that, I'm actually going to use a very small pencil brush. I'm grabbing one shade only. I'm not using any eyeliner on the lower lid because I want to keep it, like I said, very soft and diffused. So the shade that I'm using is called Dreamer. We used it earlier, and I'm grabbing, I'd say, more than just a pinch of it, and I'm applying that right on the outer edge so that way we can tie in the upper eyelid to the lower eyelid. And I am just smudging it underneath my eye. I'm bringing it almost all the way over to the inner corner, but I'm just gonna leave the rest kind of bare. Now, what I'm gonna do is take a Colourpop cream gel color liner, and this is in Swerve, which is just black. Can we just have like some sad music for a moment? Because I'm almost out, and this was glorious. I've been using it for 5 months. I'm gonna miss you, Swerve. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply that off camera because, anyways, my setup, I can't get that close to my mirror and I'm not wearing contacts or glasses. Okay, guys. Now I wanna go ahead and do like my highlight, my contour, my blush, you know, and stuff. We'll just do stuff. So for the stuff, what I'm going to use first is obviously some concealer because the freckles and discoloration, we need it all to look nice. So I'm going to go in and paint this on my face. Like so. I'm going to take a damp micro beauty blender, like so, and I'm going to go ahead and pat this in all over my face and blend it in, make sure everything's good. You guys know, you guys get the drill. Now obviously we need to set that or else it's going to get a little crazy and we don't want that. So, no craziness. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. Don't worry, I hit pan big time, but I've got like 5 more of these guys. These are like holy grail for me, just legit. So I'm going to take that damp beauty blender and dip it into my product. I'm going to start at the bottom here and I'm going to pat that in. So now the time has come to do contouring. So I'm actually going to use a contour cream, and this is from e.l.f. and I apologize. I like mixed some of the stuff from other palettes into this palette, but I'm just going to use a contour color here. It's kind of a cool tone. And I'm going to just very gently pat that where I need it to be. And blend it out, guys. I'm going to go in with a powder to contour and just kind of set the cream. This is another palette that I kind of mixed together, again, from e.l.f. I apologize. And this is actually the contour color right here that I will be using. And again, it's a really nice, cool color. I really feel like if you're having a hard time finding a cool toned contour shade and you're on a budget, you need to give the e.l.f. contour palette a go. Okay guys, so that's going to be it for the contour. I never really contour my nose. I like the shape of it, I think it's unique, and that's why I leave it the way it is. So for the blush, I decided to go with a matte color because the eyes are matte, like everything's matte so far. The only shimmery thing I'd like to have would be either highlight or lipstick and or both. So, you can do whatever you want to do though. I'm actually going to use a mineral blush, and this is from e.l.f. And this is in the shade Jetsetter, which I don't know if they discontinued these. I hope that they did not because these are my favorite blushes from e.l.f. ever. Oh my gosh, the pigmentation is like phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of bring the color from the outer edge of my face inwards a little bit. And definitely build it up as you need. But it's best to start with a very small amount and work your way to the coverage and pigmentation that you're looking for, because they are incredibly pigmented and you don't want to have like a big red patch, you know, like right there almost in the center of your face. It takes away from the whole look. Okay, so for the highlight, I'm actually going to go in with an Hourglass highlighter. This is in Luminous Light. So I'm going to grab some of this guy and go to town. These highlighters are like the most natural looking highlighters I've ever touched. And I think for like a look like this, I think it's great. Because again, it looks natural. It still gives you some radiance, but you're not like trying to project to the aliens in space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really want to be like, hey guys, I'm here. Right here. I got a Valentine's date to do. Nope. Okay, so I picked out 4 colors that I feel would be really, really fun with this look. So we're gonna start with the lightest one and kind of work our way through them, so that way you guys can see like maybe a variation of, you know, what you could do with this look. The first color is gonna be from Urban Decay, and this is actually one of their Revolution lipsticks. It's in the shade Naked 2. So this is going to be the first shade, of course, and I personally would probably wear this. I mean, there's 2 colors here that I'm like, yes. Okay, so the second color will be from MAC, and this is in the shade Cockney, which is a bright, like almost orange red. I freaking love this. So let's give this guy a go. Ooh, girl. I like this, and with it being a luster, it's very moisturizing for the lips. So this color is definitely a pop of something or other. Okay, so this one is gonna be kind of like a dark red. It's in the shade Avenue, and it's an ultra matte from Colourpop. So let's give this guy a go. Woo! Boy, that's dark. So I really, really like this color in Avenue. Ooh, girl. I feel like $1,000,000 right now. Like, I love how matte the face is, but then you have like just a little bit of like a shimmer for the highlight. Please let me know, which color did you guys enjoy the most with this look? Or what would you guys wear with this? But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome Valentine's Day. And if you're single, get yourself some ice cream, grab some girls or some guys, hang out, watch your favorite movie, have a marathon. Like, dude, watch some Harry Potter. Like, do something. Definitely have a fun day. So just enjoy yourself on that day and have a good one. Bye.